What the fuck?
Everybody.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Surge Dragon. Welcome back to another edition of the Heavens Monsters podcast. Man, we got a view. See, look at me. You think you can't see me, but they can see me.
Yeah,
That's what's weird.
I do see you.
In which case, shout out. We got the whole cast except for Chris and Delvin. We got your boy Surge Dragon. We got Xavier Hill.
Don't say so.
Yeah, go ahead.
Once again, MVP is in the ring, so that can only mean one thing. Big things popping, little things stopping. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view, because the Heavens Monsters podcast is for people better than you.
Continuing the lineup, we got Mikey. We got Farrell. T-Money.
If you smell what the lion is cooking.
Can I even see you? Can you see it?
What the jabroni?
We got Renee up in here.
What's up, my name?
And we got Andre.
Why am I here to you, man?
I don't know. It's Andre Mitchell. And it's the whole cast. We good. Let's go. We got Elimination Chamber after show review. Let's go.
Kicked off with the Viking Raiders versus the Edgeheads.
Yeah, the Edgeheads.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. They did.
Yeah,
Zack Ryder
and Kurt Hawkins.
They were.
Or you can call them, when they first came to the Major Brothers.
Yeah, Major.
I'd rather call them the Toy Fanatics. Because that's what they're known on WWE. They love toys. They love classics and all that. They looking for toys you never even heard of.
But because Zack Ryder, he's a Ghostbusters fan. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh, no. I thought he was a Ninja Turtle fan because I saw that shit.
No, he just did that for the commercial.
Oh.
Yeah, he's really a Ghostbuster fan.
Ah, okay.
He is.
In which case, they go up against the Viking Raiders. And as you can imagine, big guys versus little guys. Little guys got slammed.
Maybe they're too weak.
Yep.
They don't wrestle that much.
I mean, so that was the kickoff.
That was the only one.
So here comes the main event shows.
Daniel Bryan versus Drew Gulak.
Yeah, this was pretty interesting because as far as I'm concerned, I didn't get to see the full match, but I got to see the ending.
I see none of it.
Yep. Drew McIntyre. Drew Gulak. Same name of Drew, but different last name. Yeah. And we have him pass out to Daniel Bryan's Leslock. Yes, lock. What the hell's wrong with my mouth?
I don't know.
Too much pizza. What the hell?
Nothing.
Too much pizza. So, how did you feel about that, guys? The Drew Gulak passing out to the yes lock.
It was. He had
Mediocre.
No, what happened was he knew he was coming. So hey, you got your butt kicked by Daniel Bryan.
You can scoot over if you want, Xavier.
I'm good.
Okay. I'm just making sure. Okay. What do you think? Did you hear it already?
Yeah, but I haven't watched it.
That's funny.
It would have been worse if you guys got destroyed by Brock Lesnar.
Oh,
Yeah, I do remember that. It would have been worse if that happened to him.
And what's next, Mikey?
Andrade versus Carrillo for the U.S. title.
Humberto Carrillo. Right?
Yeah. Right.
How do you say it then? Humberto Carrillo.
Don't ask me about that question.
I didn't know the Hispanic would know. Alright. In this match, it was straight up mostly Andrade. Pretty much fighting Andrade. Andrade. I wish they would bring back the guys that actually rolled the R's. Bring those back.
For real, like the good days.
Yeah,
it's.
But here's the thing about that. They fired all of them and they brought in new writers.
Yeah, they fired my friend.
In which case, who won that match, Mikey?
It was none other than Andrade.
Did he win? He cheat or what?
He went with a school package.
What?
The rollover.
Really?
That's it? And they
Probably
peeled off the freaking protection mat and exposed the concrete again.
And Selena Vega should have been tossed.
Really?
Yep. We heard our boy Jay. He actually went and said, "Is that girl high on crack or something?" Because she was smiling throughout the whole match.
Yeah.
Even noticing the fact that how the hell is that woman walking around in high heels? Ain't her ankles hurting?
For real?
And I guess they're used to it. He's like, no, hell no, you can't work out those damn ankles. You hurt your back. You're like, well, don't ask me, bro. How's she running from over there to over there?
Well, they do. How do they do it?
So, in which case, it was sad to know Humberto lost that match. Damn.
He lost again.
How you feel about that, Xavier?
He losing.
Yeah, I feel bad for the other guy losing to Andrade. So who's gonna face Andrade next for the United States title?
Hope he be Ray
Rey Mysterio?
Hope he Ray Mysterio next. It had to be him.
I hope it's somebody else, like Aleister Black.
Oh my god.
That'd be a good one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because technically...
Because he's married to Zelina.
Right,
he is.
right. And he already... we'll get to the reason why I say that afterwards, because that match is coming up next. Because he did show up in Elimination Chamber, but I'm not going to say who. So go ahead.
The next match?
Yeah, everybody's got their 2 cents.
Yeah.
Well, I know how you talk about the writers. They had to go, like you were mentioning earlier about them.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the guy who did the originator, who did the all the wrestlers WWE music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And how about you, Farrell? You watched that match? Were you here for that match?
I watched that match.
Ah, okay.
You the one who
And you, Andre, how did you feel? You were here.
Yeah, it was alright.
More
It
or
was
less.
He said it was alright.
Alright.
No comments.
Alright. Next,
The next match is the men's chambers match.
the tag team
Yeah.
SmackDown titles on the line. Oh, man.
I don't know where you're gonna start it, man. Just
There's a lot of good
This-
stuff.
I don't know where to
A lot
start.
of good parts in that match.
I guess I'll start with who got eliminated first, and
Of course, you know that was.
oh damn, that was none other than the Lucha House Party,
They got
and we would see the Lince Dorado freaking fall from the top of the cage, and everybody's saying, "Holy shit! Holy shit!" I was. Isn't it weird that I said that somebody did that before the match?
yeah, they did.
And then we see it again. Leave it to the luchadors, because the last time that happened was Sin Cara.
Yes.
Damn. Love the luchadors for that. They climbed the damn cell, and all of a sudden, drop. Ah! But he flipped. He flipped.
But you know how Hispanics they are. They try to take
The
risk.
luchadors, they love it.
Whatever they do. Yes. Yes.
Because they're famous.
Yes.
They're famous for their Hurricanrana.
The tornado DDTs.
No, actually, they weren't famous. They're just famous for Hurricanrana.
Oh no, but when somebody did that, they took that into their mantle and they just start flipping all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh, and springboard jumps. And rope walking for some reason. You see Phoenix from Lucha Underground and AEW, he actually going walking on the ropes. Oh, and Grand Metalik does that. He's known as King of the Ropes in his name. But sadly, fun fact, as I got a camera over here with Andre, freaking Grand Metalik's gimmick was one of the Super Mega Force Power Rangers, freaking chest vest with all his masks. Like they had all the 6 Rangers.
You mean the chest
plate.
seal.
Chest seal?
Yeah, shield.
Shield, there you go, the shield. Yeah, the shoulder pad chest shield thing on his chest, that was like freaking Silver Ranger from Super Mega Force. Like, what the hell? That was good.
Don't forget the mask.
Ah, yeah, the mask. His mask looked like a golden shredder. What the hell? Like with a king crown on the top of the head.
Now they are the mix. The Power Rangers and the Shredders.
Hey,
What
goodbye.
do you-
Oh! Oh!
You got it.
Ah, that was a montage to the comic book they're doing right now. God damn, you're right. You're right. But it's funny that they would be the first ones to eliminate it. The second one would be Heavy Machinery. And boy,
Otis ran through that
That
plastic,
pod.
the plastic pod.
And she was shut.
yeah,
That
16
shit was shocking
years.
when he was going after Dolph Ziggler. I believe.
Yeah, he went after Dolph Ziggler,
Yeah,
kept running, and he went out to the outside. That's the first time ever in the Elimination Chamber somebody broke through that glass and went outside. And he was,
what, 16 years?
yeah, 16 years.
Yeah, 16 years, right?
I was hearing that. I was like, what the?
2004.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
Good deal.
So with that, it was Tucker who literally saw those two, Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler, as the problem for what happened to him. But then when they did, they weeded him out and they took him out. So the Heavy Machinery was ultimately taken out of the equation, most likely because of Otis. Who's sad about that?
I was pissed.
I
I was shocked.
Everybody got pissed
I'm
off.
pissed and shocked.
Yeah, everybody was happy to see Otis dancing around with Big E. Everybody wanted to see that.
That was funny.
But
Nope, didn't happen.
They didn't want to waste time.
Yeah, because with all these 12 men in the freaking arena, they literally threw the book at him and said, anything goes. You can do this, you can do that, just end it quick. Put your feet on the rope. You're more welcome to it. Case in point, that's what the Miz and Morrison did. Because during the match, the New Day would fight so hard, but then get eliminated by Miz and Morrison. It would be, wait, I'm thinking I'm missing a thing.
You mentioned.
Yeah. Funny. Because the New Day would ultimately eliminate Dolph Ziggler as well as Robert Roode right after that.
I was going to say that too.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I was like, wait a minute, am I forgetting somebody?
Yeah.
I sure did. But sadly, the New Day would be eliminated right after that. It would be down
Suckies.
to the Usos versus Miz and Morrison. And they did spectacular work, man. They did, but even though the rules said you can do it in the Elimination Chamber, I still seen freaking Miz putting his damn feet on the top rope, not the bottom rope, not the second rope, the freaking top rope, and Morrison actually going for the senton over the top rope and pinning one of the Usos to get the final pinfall of the night for those three, for that match. Oh my God. And they went in and came out champions. Still your tag team champions on SmackDown, Miz and Morrison.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. That was pretty amazing what they did.
Hell yeah.
For 11 years, and just still got it.
They are 4-time SmackDown tag team champions, by the way. I thought it was 3, but no, it's 4. So after wait,
Because they won the World Tag Team titles and the WWE Tag Team titles.
Mhm.
When they who was the first one they lost? They beat it. The first tag team was
against the Carlitos?
No.
I forgot.
The tag team they first beat it to win the SmackDown belts was Matt Hardy and MVP.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. It was.
Your boy.
Hey, man, Hardy. Yeah, I remember that.
So, man, how do you feel about that, guys? Who are you hoping to win in this match? Me, it was Heavy Machinery.
I said New Day, of course.
Usos.
Heavy machinery.
Mikey.
Don't care.
Don't care.
What I thought. Hello?
Usos.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Mine is John Morrison Miz. I'm sorry, y'all.
So you got your win.
Yeah.
He got his wishes in.
What were you voting for?
Usos.
Usos? What were you voting? Usos. Yeah. And we got none of that except him. T-Money. Huh? Oh, you have to go?
Yeah.
Leaving the podcast right now because his ride is here is T-Money. What, man? Rice.
Get up, big boy.
Alright.
All right, bro.
Alright.
Later.
Don't let the farmers beat you right here.
Hey! Are you talking about me? Motherfucker, I saw that hand.
All this bit him in the ass be.
Oh, the fuck you. Fuck you. Go kick your ass away here.
Sergio, don't forget B by my chin.
Yeah, come here. I'm making sure he heard that too. I was like, oh shit, watch him run.
Alright. Enough with the jokes to it.
Okay, so with that said, what's the next match, Mikey? You look like you're falling asleep, bro.
Next up, Aleister Black versus AJ Styles in a no DQ match.
There you go. With no disqualification applied, it would be Aleister Black didn't just have to fight AJ Styles. He had to fight the whole effing UC club. OC.
The original club, the only club.
The original club.
Yeah.
In which case, that would happen. Aleister Black would put up one hell of a fight against AJ Styles, and it was spectacular until we saw things like steel chairs, tables, kendo sticks, and damn. Ooh, at one point, the calf crusher, that he was just floating in there. He was really ranging his whole damn leg back. He still didn't tap out. He brought that kendo stick and crushing freaking AJ Styles' cheekbone. And it still wasn't enough.
His face got red.
Oh, but then what came next? Oh,
Yes.
oh,
Shuck it for you.
yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Houston, Texas own from Death Valley came to Aleister Black's rescue, choking both, I guess the Good Bros,
The Good Bros.
the Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, and then AJ Styles trying to do the phenomenal forearm from behind. He sensed it. He grabbed him and he did this. He went and let me get this face. He went and grabbed his throat like this, and he went, ah! He made that face again like he did with Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. That was priceless, man. Oh, that was good. And then Aleister Black, after having to deal with that, he was like, he didn't care. He was going for AJ Styles still. And then he just, roundhouse kick, not fade to black, black mass is what it's called. Bam! Just knocked us out and he spat all over the place. He got the 1, 2, 3. He's done with AJ Styles. Only for us to leave one question. This is definitely, are we getting AJ Styles versus Undertaker at WrestleMania?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
It had to be.
AJ Styles versus The Undertaker.
It had to be.
Oh yeah, H-Town, 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 woohoo!
It had to be.
So, who was happy to see Undertaker? Who was happy?
That was great.
We all were.
That was shocking.
You happy to see Undertaker?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Shocking.
And who was just as happy to see Aleister Black kick the side of AJ Styles' head?
That was great. I think he gonna win anyway, so yeah.
See, that's why I was saying that we should see Aleister Black go up against Andrade.
That'd be a great
That'd be
match.
fun.
Yeah, that'd be a great
Hey,
match.
and a rematch to the NXT title back in the day. Because those two were fighting tooth and nail for that title back in the day.
They did.
So let's see if we get a rematch for that. All right, Mikey, next.
Next up, you got the Street Profits versus Murphy and the Monday Night Messiah.
I was kind of messing with my phone at the time, trying to do some games and updates on the YouTube videos. So I remember that Kevin Owens came out.
But right before that,
Yeah, go ahead.
the Street Profits came out first because they want the smoke.
Yep.
Then Murphy and the Monday Night Messiah came out.
Messiah.
Yeah, Seth Rollins.
Messiah.
Messiah.
Okay, go ahead.
Messiah. All came out, and then, excuse me, I got a little tongue twisted.
I know.
After they came out, you got the ALP, Seth Rollins' disciples to keep eyeing, and then look under there to see if Kevin Owens is under there.
Yep, they're looking for his ass. They're looking for that Canadian
And
bacon.
then guess whose music hits? It was none other than the Viking Raiders to go after the ALP.
Yep, big boys versus big boys. Let's go.
And then while the match was going on, who came out through the crowd with a bag of popcorn?
Yep, that's popcorn. Got him get some popcorn. And he's just sitting there on the Spanish announce table. He's like, Seth Rollins instantly sees him and he's just thinking, go after him. And like, why do you die? He throws a popcorn in his face.
And the referee want to make sure that Kevin Owens doesn't get the Sweet Poppers disqualified.
Yep. And here comes, what was his name? The big black guy?
The Angelo Dawkins?
Yeah, Angelo Dawkins just train wreck his ass into the barricade. After which they take the same method, but tag teaming, powerbombing, throwing his ass into the side barricade on Murphy. They then take Murphy into the arena, and they hit him with the 1-2 special, and they retain their Raw tag team titles. How do you feel about that, Xavier?
Glad that the Street Profits won, and you said that I wanted to be the guy that looked just like Houston Texans player Deshaun Watson.
That's what you said. I was like, I was a skinny black guy who was hot, but
He always something on him. He be on that still.
I look like
He on something.
he's on that juice.
He on something.
Is this my cup? Yeah, this is my cup. Look at that red cup. With that said, after that, Seth Rollins would be in the ring, and he comes in with his popcorn, Kevin Owens, and he puts it down. It's like, stay right there. And then he stunners him, and he goes right back to the popcorn.
And then after that, dump popcorn all over Murphy.
Shit. Oh,
Like he's about to head on home and wait for Monday Night Raw tomorrow. So the big question is, will it be Owens versus the Messiah at WrestleMania?
Probably.
That's a big question because Seth Owens said this past Monday, Kevin Owens can name the place, the time, and who knows? Maybe they'll fight at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but
But I'm just surprised that Kevin Owens came out to the crowd with a bag of popcorn.
yeah, somebody said you suck. Probably because he didn't give them none of the popcorn or touch their hand.
Yeah.
I'm like, Kevin Owens can just do whatever the hell he wants.
How'd you feel about that?
Sleeping. No, that's more or less to it. I'm glad Seth Rollins lost the title to it. I'm very glad to it. But right now, that's from the past. Now, from the future, who is the number one tag team championship?
Ooh, yeah. Who gets to go and challenge the Raw tag team titles?
I was thinking the AOP, so
Or the Viking Raiders?
or the Viking Raiders, but I think it's AOP.
Yeah, we need that. We need that. Yeah. In which case, what do you think, Farrell?
The whole match was great.
Yeah. Andre?
Yeah, it was alright.
You got something else? Alright. What's the next match, Mikey?
Next match, you got the 3-on-1
Oh
handicap
no,
match.
the 3-on-1 handicap.
Braun Strowman
Braun
versus
Strowman.
Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Cesaro.
You want to take it? Because I barely watched it. I just saw the ending. I'm like, what?
You mean the Paperboy? I forgot what the other two.
The Switch Cyberborg?
Yeah. Remember that Superman?
That wanna be king?
Superman.
The wanna be
He's just a
king? Or spin
paperboy.
around the world?
He didn't know
You don't do that no
I
more.
know, sir. He don't do that no more now. I know, sir.
And Nakamura, the Nutcracker.
Yeah,
He looks like a Nutcracker in all red. I
And then finally, Sami Zayn, the trash talk.
thought he was a paperboy.
He
The
is.
loser boy, the whiny boy,
Yep.
and
The ginger.
the ginger, and then finally, number 5, priceless.
Wait, well, who is the fifth one? Where was the fifth one? I know there was Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman is the grabbing hands.
Get these hands.
You call these hands? They look like, my hand is all red.
Yeah, that's when he smacked him. Ah. Yeah, and it's funny because there was one moment when Sami Zayn was in the ring with Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman turns real quick and he's bolting out of there. He's like, ah!
Like a coward, basically.
But
Yeah,
what
you-
happened in the end, boys? Mikey, Xavier, what happened in the end?
They did a triple suplex on Braun.
And he
Strowman.
Actually,
kicking move.
double.
It was a double
suplex.
with a
kick.
Kimura click.
Yeah, what?
Kick.
Yeah, his special move early.
Kick.
That was weak.
And you knew. It's not all three. I knew it. It was only one of them.
Oh, what?
They gave it to him.
Basically, yeah.
It was your new Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn.
His first career title.
Oh, so that was a given.
His first career WWE title. His last time was when he was back in NXT.
NXT
And when he
champion.
came main roster, he hasn't won a single time. He's
Yeah, I think he did.
So let me ask
Not
you
even a
something.
tag team?
not a tag team. None.
I thought he did.
No tag. Remember, like I said, he came to NXT, won the NXT title, and then
Uh-huh.
lost it to his old buddy Kevin Owens.
I remember.
Uh-huh.
And then came to the main roster, and since then, never won.
What?
He never won a title. Never won.
So here's a question: how many years Sami Zayn has the title?
Not that much.
For the NXT to Raw to SmackDown.
Yeah, when was the last time he had gold?
Since
Since NXT.
And when was that? Basically, when was the year that Kevin Owens first came to WWE?
2014.
2014. Oh, fuck, it was 6 years ago!
Really?
It's almost.
Yeah, because that was the same year. 'Cause after Kevin Owens beat Sami Zayn for it, he ended up having to defend it against Sami Zayn and then fight John Cena.
I remember that. Yep, that was weak.
And he beat John Cena. That's what Kevin Owens did. But that was the same time, the time scale with Sami Zayn being the last time we saw him with a title belt. Holy crap!
Yeah.
Oh,
that's-
yeah, what the?
Yeah, last time Sami Zayn.
I mean, like that little kid. What the fuck?
Yeah, the young Sami Zayn when he won that. And like you said,
And that was the old NXT title too.
It was.
Big ass belt.
So answer my question: how long?
6 years.
6 years.
6 years.
6 years. Damn.
It's 2020 right now, and they said 2014. That's 6 years.
you believe that?
That's crazy.
Nobody has that title for that long. Not even one
Not until
title.
he lost it to his old buddy Kevin Owens.
Yeah. In which case, how do you feel about that?
Oh,
How do you feel about that? Knowing that he took the title from Braun Strowman.
you know Braun Strowman's not done.
Oh yeah, he's called him, you son of a bitch!
Yeah,
He
And
said
guess
it.
what?
He said it.
And guess what? It's gonna be the Monster versus Sammy at WrestleMania with Nakamura and Cesaro.
Is that what you're hoping?
It had to be.
Even though there's no more rematch clause, but the Monster, he's gonna be out for blood.
Oh yeah.
You know he is.
How you feel about that, Xavier?
Please let Braun Strowman get his rematch.
So he can get his hand. Get his.
Yeah.
Oh, he do too.
Alright, what's the next match?
The main event,
And finally,
the Women's Elimination Chamber match.
we thought it was gonna be first, but instead they saved it for last.
Yep. The women ended the night and
And ladies and gentlemen, you're not gonna believe this.
God damn.
It was the Shayna Baszler show.
It had to be.
Hell yeah, she stole the show.
It was the Shayna Baszler. Can you believe that?
She went in there and
First, it
wrecked
was Ruby
everybody.
First, it was Ruby Riott. Or was it? First, it was Sarah Logan. Then it was.
No. The first ones who were to start the match was Ruby Riott and Natalia.
Yeah,
Then came Sarah Logan. And what surprised us is because we thought it would be Asuka last,
But
which we were right. But we thought
Shayna Baszler was gonna be last.
no, Shayna Baszler was second to come out, and bam, she made Sarah Logan tap out.
That's what.
She made Ruby Riott tap out,
Natalia
and Natalia tap
and
out.
Liv Morgan.
Yo, Liv Morgan, she put up a fight, but it was literally like a cornered mouse against a cat. And fuck the cat. She was a saber-toothed tiger just playing with her food. Literally doing that. It's like my friend Jay said. One time he sees a cat, all the cat was doing was just swacking the dead mouse like it was a tennis ball. Getting the whole damn restroom all bloody. That's what she was doing. Until finally she was getting up in Asuka's face. Right there on the turnbuckle, she sat there choking Liv Morgan until she passed out. She literally went like this. She went, that's it.
That was it.
Finally, man, you want to talk about the longest 6 minutes, 3 minutes between those two. Damn. Waiting for Liv Morgan to come out and then waiting for Asuka to come out. God damn, it's like Royal Rumble all over again with Brock Lesnar. God damn.
And the outcomes Liv Morgan.
Yeah, we said that. Liv Morgan tapped out.
And then it took a while to have Asuka.
Mm-hmm.
And Asuka was free out like, let me in. She was Japanese.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
I can't speak Japanese, I'm just imitating. Oh, they had that in downtown Houston one time.
But like
Anyway.
I said, it took a while, I don't know, like 3, 4, 5 minutes to have Asuka.
Uh-huh.
And then when the countdown began, here comes the Empress.
She tried her best.
The
It's
Empress.
like the injured wrist.
Yeah, the
Because
injured
last
wrist.
Because this past Monday, it was Kairi Sane who filling Asuka's. You're probably thinking, if Asuka couldn't compete, are they going to let Kairi Sane? Or make some NXT call-up?
Yeah, but you gotta admit, Asuka put one hell of a fight. But the problem was, when they were on the outside and on the side of the ropes, Shayna Baszler twisted the arm and wrist like this for Asuka, and Asuka was just screaming,
and she tapped.
Not immediately. After she kept going for that arm, and then they kept going from the chicken wing chokehold from Asuka to the Kimura launch from Shayna Baszler. They just kept going back and forth until finally, standing up, she got Asuka into that position, and we thought she was gonna counter it. Nope, she just passed out. Her arms just
red
like that. Like damn.
It was the Shayna Baszler show.
It was.
Hell yeah.
It was.
I told you this was going to be good to see her. And hey, for the record, Becky Lynch was watching that the whole damn time.
Oh yeah, because it's all started back at Survivor Series where NXT took the brand supremacy.
Mm-hmm.
Where Becky tapped out the. Hold on, it was Shayna who won, but made Bayley tap, not Becky. But
yeah, back then when they had that sit down interview, she said, "Hey Shayna, hey Becky, you heard me from your girl Rhonda?
Oh yeah, remember WrestleMania 35 when
and you thought she was going to get back at Becky for Rhonda? Nope, she said, I'm doing this for me. I'm not doing this for Rhonda. I'm doing this for me.
And I thought Shayna was gonna do it for Ronda, but instead, and I'm like, wait, well, hold on, time out.
Go ahead.
Because first, I was thinking that Shayna was gonna do it for Ronda after what Becky did at WrestleMania 35.
Nope.
But since then, we haven't heard from Ronda since.
Because she's pregnant.
Mm-hmm. So Ronda probably sitting at home watching her best friend Shayna, and who knows? I'll bet Ronda's gonna be so happy when she finds out that her bestie Shayna is going to WrestleMania to face the woman that took the title from her.
Yeah.
So that being said, it's the man versus the Queen of Spades at WrestleMania.
Yep, official.
And boy.
Yeah,
And
also,
Becky Lynch has held for, she held for almost 1 year.
that
The longest running Raw Women's Champion in all time.
Oh,
Yeah,
good,
she
good,
is.
good.
Yeah, she is.
Also, one other fact is, during the match between the tag team, we mentioned that the cage got busted. They fixed it up pretty damn fast.
Yeah.
Because the cell that broke was the cell that Sarah Logan was in. And we didn't see the glass gone. It was there again.
Yeah,
Like, how fast are these guys? Goddamn.
They do a good job. They do fast motion.
Mm-hmm. And we thought the glass would break again thanks to Shayna Baszler because, damn, shit. Shayna Baszler took Liv Morgan by the head and just slammed her into the stage. I mean, the chain wall, and then boom, we heard that slap of glass, plastic glass, hit the side of her head. I'm like, damn. Poor Liv Morgan. Like I said, mouse like a tennis ball. Like, damn. Just watching that was brutal. I bet you like that, don't you, Renee? You like the powerhouses, don't you?
No.
Yes, you did. You were like, damn. You were like, damn.
No.
What about you, Xavier?
I just said I do like the powerhouses.
Yeah, buddy. You fair?
They was showing she made them all tap out.
Yeah, you were mad.
Hell yeah, because she beat. Did she be off them?
Yeah, tell it.
Go ahead.
I said, did she be off? She made them all pass her and tap out. I think, man, that's
Same thing like Brock Lesnar.
That's the thing, man. That's some bullshit.
What about you, Andre?
I was hoping Natalia would have won, but oh well.
Oh, poor Natalia.
And she was
Like I said, it was the
Oh,
shit.
and she had words for Randy Orton.
Oh,
Remember?
Oh, yeah. 'cause
They asked her how did she feel about Beth Phoenix getting RKO.
Tune in tomorrow because WrestleMania is gonna be Edge versus Orton,
No, he is.
and believe me, Edge is gonna whoop Orton's ass
No.
for what he did to both Edge and Beth Phoenix.
Yeah, how many people are going to be screaming his song?
Yeah, he
Is
is.
that, you think you know me? On this day!
Whoop his ass.
I was seeing that meme. I was seeing that meme on Facebook. There was a black kid screaming, on this day!
I would love to see a whole bunch of spear. Who wants to see Orton again? Spear.
It's
I don't know how many spears.
it's the originally known as the cutter, being known as the RKO versus the spear.
Because who's gonna give Orton? It's gonna take more than one spear.
It's going to take freaking WrestleMania.
It's gonna take more than one spear because already.
It's going to be one of the hottest WrestleManias in a long time.
It had to be. He is.
God damn!
He's gonna be real good wrestling this year.
And we already seen montages of them acting like they're pirates or Viking for the pirate theme. Damn. We see Becky Lynch with a freaking battle axe. Like, ah!
Like I said, WrestleMania on April 5th.
Yep, they're gonna be a good wrestler this year.
Yeah, that was the end of the match.
That's it.
Anything else, guys, to cover? What was your favorite take from this match? From this show?
My favorite.
My favorite is just the men's.
The men's tag team?
Tag team champions. That was the best one.
The Chamber or the Raw one?
Chamber.
The chamber.
That's what I thought.
The
what
punishment time.
was yours, Pharaoh?
I'm gonna say that too, like Vinay said, the tag team ones. I
Yours?
say that too, then.
The Street Profits match.
Oh, you like the Street Profits match. What about you?
Street Profits match in the chamber.
Yeah. You?
Oh, the Dead Man spoiling AJ's.
Oh. I gotta say, I'm stuck between a lot of these matches, but if I had to take it, it's Shayna Baszler.
I knew
Because
you
I was like,
gonna say that.
I know, I told you.
I knew you gonna say that.
I was like waiting for that match because I wanted to see Oscar versus Shayna Baszler, and I got more than I bargained for. God damn. Because even before that, we also had to remember it was Natalia versus Ruby Riott, and then Sarah Logan. Sarah Logan damn near stole the show before Shayna Baszler came out.
Jump off the top of the pod.
Yeah, chasing Ruby Riott, saying, "Where you going, Ruby?"
She Sarah hasn't forgotten that Ruby stabbed Liv Morgan ended this whole Riot Squad partnership.
Yeah, buddy. And fun fact, we had Natalia powerbomb Ruby Riott onto the metal crates. So like,
I'm telling you, these women put
and it did not bend.
and these women put up a clinic.
Yeah, and then Shayna Baszler stole everything. Just kick, punch.
Choked everybody.
Choked everybody out.
That's
Literally.
choke.
Yeah, that's a Kimura lock. Same as Samoa Joe. They both use the same submission hold.
To force people to pass out.
Uh-huh. So that's it.
That's it.
All right. You like this video?
Wait a minute.
Wait. Oh, shout out. Right. You want to talk about the shout out?
What
We got somebody else.
What happened to Joe?
Joe,
He's
he's
suspended.
for 30 days for violating the wellness policy.
I'm still questioning that
What is that?
but
What the
He may have took some drugs.
Take a drug. What
what kind of drugs?
are you taking drugs for?
What kind of drugs are we talking about?
You want to talk about?
Talking about weed?
Oh, hell
Or
no.
people taking steroids?
Yeah, heroin.
He's got that Simone Cooch.
Okay.
He's got that Simone Cooch.
That's enough.
Like I said, you said what happened to Joe?
Yeah.
Like I said, suspension for 30 days for violating the wellness policy.
Has it been 30 days already?
30 days.
30 days.
I said 30 days. You
Yeah.
know I said 30 years.
No, it hasn't been 30 days.
I said 30 days is
Oh,
1
it sounded
month.
like years. I said days.
Yeah, 30 days, 1 month.
Sorry.
So don't expect him to return in the next 2 weeks.
Stone Cold. Stone Cold.
And hold on. Today's
316.
Hold on. So he won't be back tomorrow. 1 week from tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
Yeah.
On the 16th, he won't be there. And on the 23rd or something like that could be his last. So don't expect him to come either the 23rd or March 30th, the final Raw before WrestleMania.
Okay.
So he'll be back for at least another several weeks.
And you know, when they do this, they always do this. They either, it wouldn't be a WrestleMania nowadays without the Andre Battle Memorial, as well as the Women's Battle Royale WrestleMania. They gotta have that. Who's gonna win the cups? Who are you voting for?
Who cares?
We gotta see the names. We gotta see the names.
Too much.
That's too much. Okay.
No,
Xavier, if you would.
All right, a shout out to all the members of the Heavens Monsters podcast. Myself, Xavier Hill, early birthday boy Mike Henry, and Andre Mitchell. A link to our 3 YouTube pages will be in the descriptions down below, as always. And remaining shout out to early birthday boy Pharaoh, Renee, T-Money, Chris Petrie, and Delvin.
Yeah, buddy. You like this video? Give it a thumbs up. You didn't? Give it a thumbs down. Hit that subscribe button, like the content, hit that notification bell for the next Heaven Monsters podcast. I'm Serge Dragon. That's
That's Xavier Hill.
Me, Mike.
Me, Farrell.
Andre Mitchell.
Say it louder.
Andre Mitchell.
And me, Renee.
And we're the Heaven Monsters podcast crew, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.
Peace
Hey,
out,
get
fam.
it. Hit that big red button.